Oh girl, the post-work bangs. There's something else. My hair is really crazy right now. Okay. Hi friends. As you can tell from the title of this video, this trip that I took to Oregon was in August of 2019, so almost a year ago. So no, I have not been traveling to different states in the middle of a pandemic. That is not the biz. But ever since I was little, I've always had such a passion for editing videos, whether it be for school projects or school events, or if I went on vacation. I've done a couple of like my summer recap videos, and during quarantine I downloaded Final Cut Pro's 90-day trial, I think it was, and I haven't really used Final Cut Pro or iMovie a lot, so I just wanted to kind of get the hang of it and see what it's all about. And a couple weeks ago I was really in the mood to edit, and I found this folder of all these clips from my trip to Oregon in 2019. Really, before editing, had no idea what I had. And honestly, the clips are kind of all over the place, because when I was recording and when I was there, I didn't have a vision for this video. I didn't know what I was gonna do with these clips. I just recorded them. There's no explanation of like where we were. I don't talk a whole lot in the videos. It's just, oh, look at this tree or look at this food we're eating. And so I tried to make it a little more cohesive and an actual timeline of what was happening by adding like voiceovers and those little title screens, so it wasn't like jumping around everywhere, you know? But nonetheless, I had a lot of fun making this video and seeing what I could do with Final Cut Pro, so I hope you enjoy it. So without further ado, this is my trip to Oregon from August of 2019.
Every kiss, every hug, let me stay in your arms.
I bought a morning flight into Portland because it was the cheapest option, and so my brother had to wake up and drive 2 hours to come get me from the airport. So thanks, Matt. Side note, my brother got pulled over not even 5 minutes after picking me up from the airport because one, he was on his phone to find me, and also because he didn't use his signal to change lanes, and that's how I knew I wasn't in California anymore. So we're currently lost in Portland. We can't find our parking structure. We got drinks, so I guess that's good. And Matt has to pee, so that's fun. Be updated. If not,
we are becoming one with the city.
To be continued. So we ended up finding our car. We are at Multnomah Falls. We love a spontaneous hike that's like all uphill.
So good.
We'll see you when we're at the top. Hopefully it's worth it. Currently in the falls. I don't know if you can hear me, it's a little loud. But this is what's happening right now. It's very cold, slippery. I think I might need it at some point, so. Ah! Oh, I thought that was a fish! I thought that leaf was a fish! No? It ended up working out that I landed in Portland rather than Eugene because Matt hadn't really explored the city too much, so we were able to do that together. And we got to meet up with one of his friends from back home. Hey Kim, if you're watching this. What's up? So it's the next day. I slept like a baby last night. I woke up today at about 9:30, hung out, laid in bed until my brother came and got me. We cooked some breakfast from my leftovers from yesterday, and now we're just on my brother's college campus in the music department. And today it's more of a chill day, I think. Now we're just getting some practice in, especially me because I start school soon and I haven't practiced all summer, so. It's about 7 o'clock right now, and we were playing League for a while in the esports room at Matt's college. So now we're on to the next adventure. If you haven't started to notice, a lot of what we did is just drive and walk. Also, if you didn't have Dutch Bros, did you really visit Oregon? We honestly didn't plan anything to do ahead of time, but just did stuff spontaneously. And in my opinion, those are the best kinds of trips. We went on another hike, this time in proper hiking attire that's not our regular street clothes, and ended up at yet another body of water surrounded by greenery and vegetation because it's Oregon. But in all seriousness, it was so much fun to explore Eugene as a college town with all its little food joints, but also get to experience how beautiful Oregon is as a state in general. Apparently, my brother is above the stereotype of college kids eating instant ramen every day, and instead, he has not as instant hot pot. Him and his friends actually really like going to the store and picking out various ingredients to have what I like to call a hot pot party, and it was actually pretty good, and probably a lot better than most college experiments in the kitchen.
We're listening to old Disney music, specifically Camp Rock, and I was showing my brother's friends this performance that Matt and I did when we were very young of This Is Me from that movie. And I jokingly said that we should do a revamped cover of it now being in college. So we're headed over to the recording studio.
For my last day, we spent it back in Portland. One of our best friends from high school, Adam, was stationed in Washington at the time, and he made a trip down to spend the day with us. So here's us seeing him after who knows how long. Back in high school, anytime Adam and I hung out, we would end up getting boba, so it was fitting that we did just that. But this time, in Oregon, and at a way cooler boba shop than the ones at home. It meant a lot that Adam took the day off to see me, even if it wasn't for too long. So Adam, if you're watching this, and I know you are, you're the best. We only had time to grab boba and food before I had to leave for my flight.